Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find trusted businesses and services. You can discuss your connections with your contacts on the site and make referrals to people that you trust about the things that you care about.
You can kind of see that your eyes look at that.
Yeah, I can do it over until I get it without, looking at the keywords. Is it still rolling, James?
Yep.
Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can connect with your contacts and make business referrals easily and connect your providers to your connections.
How about like I wrote it? Find trusted businesses and services on HomeTracks. Tell or ask your community for what you need. Tell them about what you have to offer.
Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find businesses. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find trusted businesses and services and recommend them to your contacts.
That's good. And also, that are recommended by your contacts and connections. Find trusted businesses and services that are recommended by your friends and connections.
At HomeTracks.com, you can connect with. Tell me again.
Find trusted businesses and services that are recommended by your connections.
At HomeTracks.com, you can find trusted businesses and services that have actually been recommended by your contacts, by people that you trust.
Great.
Is that one bad? I think
Yeah.
I was still looking a little funny at the beginning.
Reach
I
out.
can redo it. Let me redo that one. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can connect to
Find local businesses that have been recommended by your actual friends. And
welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can connect with local businesses and service providers that are actually recommended by your contacts, your friends, your neighbors, people in your own community.
Pretty good.
that's good.
That was better.
And then let's take the idea of this one, which is go local. Go local. Look in your local community.
At HomeTracks.com, we make it easy to
Go local. We make it easy to go local. Yeah.
Okay.
Look for groups.
It's helpful if I just look at the words and not hear your voice, because then I can say it in a way that makes sense to me. At HomeTracks.com, we make it easy to go local. We encourage different businesses and people in the community to connect with one another to make easy referrals.
I think that you should keep on working on the same pitch, like this was a pitch, I guess. Keep on doing that until you get more animated and are doing it really well.
Yeah.
And
just keep repeating the same phrase over until I get that one. Like the first one I kind of got, you think?
Yeah, but you still need to practice that more.
Yeah, that's what I think. We're jumping ahead to the next one before we really nail the first one.
So try to
I'll do the first one a few times.
And get really animated, and the camera only sees from here up, so your hand movements, try to keep them up a little higher.
Is the hand movement thing good?
Very good,
okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find businesses and services in your own community.
Where you can find trusted businesses and services that are actually recommended by people you know, your friends, your connections in your community.
We can always edit the best each section together. We can always edit that because the camera will be in the same exact spot.
Okay.
So we can make the best of the best in one video.
Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find trusted businesses and services that have actually been recommended by your friends, by people that you trust in your own community.
Yeah.
Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find trusted businesses and services that have actually been recommended by your friends and neighbors in your community. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find trusted businesses and service providers within your own community that have been recommended by your very own friends.
Your trusted friends.
Welcome, I don't want to say trusted twice. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find trusted businesses and services that have been recommended by your contacts and neighbors. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find trusted businesses and services that have actually been recommended by your friends, contacts, and those in your community.
That was the best. Keep doing just like that again.
Yeah, the community thing's good to bring that up because you search by community in here, so.
Is it okay that I support myself that way?
The way that, yeah, that looks good too. Perfect.
Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find trusted businesses and services within your community that are recommended by your friends and contacts. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find businesses and service providers that are actually recommended by your friends in your community. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find trusted businesses and services that are actually recommended by your friends and contacts and neighbors in your very own community. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find trusted businesses and services within your own community, recommended by your contacts, friends, and neighbors.
Try to add more of a space, more of a pause before you say recommended.
Okay. Do you like trusted businesses? Or does the trust go somewhere else? I think
or trusted friends and neighbors.
Like find businesses and services is cleaner.
Yeah.
Trusted,
like
it confuses the matter.
Yeah.
At the front. Okay. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find businesses and services that have actually been recommended by your friends and contacts. We make it easy to connect a business to a friend. Ugh, now I'm getting off the track.
Yeah, you had it before.
Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find businesses and services that have actually been recommended by friends and contacts in your very own community. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find businesses and service providers that have actually been recommended by friends in your community.
You're getting close.
Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find businesses and service providers that have been recommended by contacts, friends, and neighbors in your community. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, your source for finding businesses and service providers that have been recommended by your trusted friends in your community.
You're speeding up as you're practicing, but don't forget to pause between sentences and commas and things like that.
Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find businesses and service providers that have actually been recommended by contacts and friends in your community. I don't need that paper at the moment. I think it's just like it makes it so that I want to look at it instead of just ad-lib it. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find businesses and service providers recommended by your friends in your community.
Can you add this? So after the blurb and at the end, HomeTracks.com, your community connections.
Yeah. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find businesses and service providers that have actually been recommended by your friends and contacts in your community. HomeTracks.com, your community connections.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can find businesses and service providers in your community. Trusted referrals from your friends and contacts within your very own community. HomeTracks.com, your community connections.
How many got mixed up?
Yeah, I just mixed it up, so I don't know. I don't think it was as good as the other one, but...
Try being very warm and inviting when you first start.
Okay. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, your community connections. HomeTracks makes it easy to connect with businesses and service providers in your community. You are referring, well, see, I like that part.
Yeah.
Well, I like that intro better, though.
Well,
you're really critical, and it makes it hard for me to stay upbeat. I think maybe I should just work directly with James for a few minutes.
I was just suggesting you go back to your original script because you were really nailing it with the original script. That's all. That all they did.
Because I can be lighter with you than with him breathing
Yeah.
down my neck.
He has a lot of blood, sweat, and tears invested, so.
Exactly. But it's like he's not smiling or excited about the business. He's like,
Yeah.
like
It's all about the energy.
that's not helping. Like, just get him out of here. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, where you can connect with your community and find service providers and businesses that are referred to you by people in your community that you trust. HomeTracks.com, your community connections.
That was the best one.
I knew it would be, so I'm ad-libbing and he's out. Because it's like having the teacher like grading your paper as
Yeah.
you write down every word. You know, it's like, just leave me alone for a minute, let me finish the test, and then you can see it. Welcome to HomeTracks.com, your community connections. HomeTracks makes it easy to connect with your service providers and neighborhood businesses on the web so that you can give your friends and neighbors referrals about the businesses you trust. HomeTracks.com, your community connections. HomeTracks.com, your community connections, where we make it easy for you to connect with businesses and service providers in your very own community. Network with people you trust about the things you care about at HomeTracks.com, your community connections. HomeTracks.com, your community connections. Network with your trusted friends and business associates about the things that you care about. HomeTracks.com, your community connections. HomeTracks.com, where you can connect with your businesses and service providers in a, that one I lost it.
Try to leave more of a space between each take, or else we might not have
it
enough
just
room
blurs together or something, yeah. Okay,
for editing purposes.
should I move? I still feel like I'm kind of static. Will,
You wanna
maybe it
see
would
what
help
you've
if
done?
I stand up or something?